What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Gordon Freeman 23, and today it's gonna be a different video. I know you probably expected to be Half-Life 2. I do have another part recorded, and I will get that uploaded as soon as I can. But I want to try something different with my channel. I know I want to do full-length Let's Plays, but I kind of want to do videos in between the Let's Plays. Just random game, random stuff in it. So, you might be wondering what this game is. Well, if anybody has not ever played this game, this is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. One of the coolest, most badass games Ubisoft has ever created. This is a standalone game for Far Cry 3, and this game just, like I said, came out of the blue, and nobody really expected it, and again, it was the greatest thing that they have ever created, and I loved it. This game actually had gotten me into synthwave music, or new retro wave, however you want to say it. If people don't know what that music is, that is kind of modernized 80s electronic music. And they have like vocal music, electronic music. It's a great genre, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. Check out a YouTube channel called New Retro Wave. They are a YouTube channel and a record publishing company who do synthwave music, and they put up daily synthwave music videos, and it's awesome. I love it. So I highly recommend you check out that genre, and you'll be able to hear some of the great music for this. And if there's any synthwave fans out there, the one and only Power Glove actually did the soundtrack to this game. So again, it's an amazing soundtrack. So enough of me blabbering on. How about let's get into the game? So I have beaten this, and I love this. It has the tracking thing on the bottom of the load screen. It's amazing. I love that. And the tips are amazing. Like, remember that time? Oh, okay, well, we missed it, but the loading tips are amazing for this game. But as I said, I have beaten this twice. I've beaten it back on the old 360. Excuse me, and I've beaten it on PC once already. But again, this game is fantastic. I mean, it's great. It's just 80s all around, and everything about it is fantastic. And the best thing about this game is it's not the music, it's not the cool looking 80s style, feel to it. The main character you play, Rex Power Cole, is actually voiced by Michael Biehn. And if anybody doesn't know who Michael Biehn is, he is the iconic 80s actor who did Corporal Hicks in Aliens and did Kyle Reese in Terminator. So, yeah, I mean, this game can't get any better. If you get Michael Biehn to do a voice acting for this 80s style game, you're doing it right. And again, that's why I love this game. So I figure what we can do is, as I said, I've been playing this again. I never finished it a second time or a third time on PC, but I think we'll just go down here and we'll do a little capturing of the garrison and just show you guys the game. But yeah, this game is just great. The graphics are, they're whatever. It's nothing amazing. It's pretty much like a small sectioned map port of Far Cry 3. But it's awesome. And you have like I just threw a rock. Now, if anybody's played Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4, you usually have like a rock you can throw. Oh wait, let's kill these guys real fast. All right. Yeah, dude, I love it. It's so good. His voice acting, I love it.
Excuse me while I rip this out.
I love it. How can you not love Michael Biehn's voice?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love it. Oh man, it's too good. But no, you do have. Oh shit, hold on. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna get this right. I haven't played this game in like forever, so I haven't really remembered the. There we go. Okay. I mean, of course, you have the different guns like you would in Far Cry, but you have. This is just a sniper rifle, but it's an explosive sniper rifle. I've actually upgraded this and there's a lot of cool upgrades for all the different guns. But this one does like explosive damage, and you know, it has like a really far zoom and stuff like that. And then we have the Phasotron, which it's a laser rifle, but before it's just a normal like 3-round burst machine gun, but you can upgrade it to shoot laser beams, which is just fantastic. And then you have the AJM9. Now, I don't know if anybody recognizes the name of the gun, but this is pretty much the gun from the famous police officer from RoboCop. So you get to use his gun in this game, which is freaking amazing that they added in there. And then you have this pretty much this shotgun. And yes, I do have a triple barrel on the shotgun. And look at that reload animation. How can you not love that reload animation? It is the greatest thing in the world.
Everybody's dead.
Like, just everything about this game is just, it's just everything. Like the voice acting, the gunshots, I mean the music. I mean, just listen to this music right now. I mean, how Terminator-ish is that music? Like, it's so freaking good, dude. Those are synthetic hearts. You throw those hearts. They have these things called blood dragons. Roll credits. And they're just big old like they're like these big old like bioengineered dragons that shoot laser beams out of their freaking eyes. And I'm not joking, they do, and it's freaking awesome. But yeah, those things are like super tough, and they're like the main point of the game, hence the name Blood Dragon. There is other weapons. There is a bow, and I think there's another gun, but I can't remember. In fact, we can just go to this. This is pretty much, you know, just shows you like different statistics and stuff like that. Collectibles. And I believe we can see, yeah, here are all the different weapons. So you have the AJM9, you have the Phasotron, the Cobra Khan, the Galleria 1991, you have the bow. So I get, yeah, so there's only those guns. I thought there was more guns, but I guess not. You have grenade, Molotov, C4, and then mines. But yeah, I believe, and what the cool thing about it is, see, you can read the individual like descriptions for all these guns, and they have amazing descriptions. Like here's what I was talking about, how they kind of incorporate like the RoboCop thing, because here it says the gun was built and named in honor of a fallen DPD cop, Detroit Police Department, who fell in the line of duty fighting the creeps of the Detroit mega slums and industrial wastelands. That is just the coolest freaking description for a gun like ever, and it's freaking amazing. And then, you know, you have the Cobra Khan, which the description is, you know that burning sensation you sometimes get when you go to the bathroom. Now imagine that happening right through your skull. That's what happens when you put this rifle in the hands of a really good sniper. Put it in the hands of a bad sniper, though, and you're wasting ammo shooting around some clueless sentry who's turning around saying, I thought I heard something. Now, I love that little description right there at the end, because I don't know how many times if you play any kind of video game and you happen to shoot a bow or a sniper behind somebody and they just go, what was that? And they just hear that. And it's the funniest thing that they kind of mock games that do that, and it's great. It's great that they have that. But yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff in there for that. I mean, it's freaking fantastic. Like I said, I love everything about this game. It's just great. I mean, this game holds a special place in my heart because it's introduced me to one of the greatest music genres I've ever discovered in my life, and it's amazing. Like I said, I thank this game for showing me, you know, for introducing me to that music, because it's such an amazing genre. It's so underground too, and it's amazing, guys. It's anytime I listen to that music, dude, I'm so transported into the 80s, and it's great. Like, I can just imagine me, you know, I can just imagine me in a Tetsurosa, you know, West Coast, driving down the highway, just listening to 80s music. It's just, it transforms you, dude, and I freaking love it. It's great. Like I said, I love everything about this game, man. It's just, it's too good, man. It's too good. Alright. Now, you usually can stealth through this, but, what we're gonna do... Just listen to this music right now. Like, how can you not love this music? This music is fantastic, man. These sentry guys are hard as hell. Alright. God, I love that, man. That music, though. Oh, God, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm, like, super overexcited about the music, but... Again, it's just, it's too good, man. It's like when you finally discover something and you're like... You know, it's like that thing where, like... You've been looking for something, like all your life, and you just, you know... You don't know what it is, but then you finally find, you're like, yes! This is what I was looking for, and I finally found it. You know, it's like music or video, you know, or movies. Oh, God, it just... I love it. Again, retrowave music is the music that I always wanted to find, and I found it, and it's amazing. Alright, so that's that outpost done. So, guess we could go take down the last one while we're at it, and... there is no fall damage, because you're a cyber commando, so you have robotic legs, so I can fall from really high distances. And also, there is an amazing thing that you can do in this game. Or shit, hold on. Oh yeah, it's this. Yes. You can flip people off, because why freaking not? Like, it's amazing. Why not? You know, the game is already freaking fantastic. Why not just add a fuck you button, which I just push in the right stick? Like, how fucking cool is that? This is so amazing. I love it, dude. I remember when I first discovered that, I was just like, oh my god, that is the coolest thing ever. That I can just simply just flick people off just because.
He was open-minded.
Oh yeah, the wildlife will mess you up hardcore. Like, the wildlife has no chill. But I'll show you guys about how the fall damage. Like I'm all the way up here now. If anybody's played Far Cry 3, if I jumped from here, either A, I would have my wingsuit, or I would just fall to my death. But here, in this game, not a single thing of damage, and it's freaking amazing. I love it.
I like the part where they blow up.
His one-liners in this game, man. They're
That's
too
my
good.
kind of blowjob.
You know,
Go to bed when everybody's dead.
it's too good. This game would not be the same if it didn't have his voice. When I heard that they had his voice for this game, well, when I first heard his voice, I was shocked. I was like, I cannot believe they actually got him to do a voiceover for this game. Like I said, Michael Biehn, he's just like the 80s, like he's like definition of 80s movies. You know, this is him, you know. I mean, heck, he was even good in The Rock. I mean, even that movie he was good in, you know. And he played as, you know, some badass special forces guy in that, you know.
Consider it done.
Ouch. Okay, he actually got me. guys are pretty easy to take down, especially with this. Like, listen to this music, man. It's too good. And if anybody has Spotify, you can easily listen to the soundtrack on Spotify. You just search up Power Glove and you'll find his soundtrack. He also has, like, I think 2 albums on his Spotify as well. I think it's EP3 is okay, but it's not as synthwavy. It's not as synthwave as his other one is. But it's still, you know, there's some good songs on there too. But there's a whole plethora of synthwave artists out there. Like, there's all kinds of unique, different ones. I myself am a big fan of vocal synthwave, which is great. There's some great vocal synthwave bands, especially I highly recommend The Midnight. The Midnight is such a fantastic group. The guy excuse me, one of the dudes does saxophone for the group, and oh my god, it is just it's just too fantastic. It's too great. It's amazing. Try to see what else. I mean, there's not much to show off, really. I mean, this is the game. It's just it's great fun. I mean, you could probably beat this fairly quickly. It's about maybe, I want to say, an 8-hour game. It's not extremely fast. It's not an extremely long game. Okay, this is even better. Because I should go show you guys the blood dragon. This is a blood dragon. That thing that just almost annihilated my health. This is a blood dragon right here. Look at this thing. And I did not lie about him shooting laser beams out of his frickin' eyes. Dr. Evil would go nuts over this. And you can take a blood dragon down. It is extremely difficult though, but you can take them down. I mean, just listen to this chase music right here. This is so Terminator chase music. There we go. Blood dragons, man, they are very difficult. When you first start, they are not fun. But man, once you get your shit upgraded, man, they're great. And if you ever get this game, I highly recommend that you upgrade the Cobra Con immediately. Like, save up all your money and just upgrade this thing. This thing can just be used for any freaking situation in this game. It's amazing how well this freaking gun does just by this. As I said, it's a great game. I highly recommend it. It's fun. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fun. And this was cool. You know, about a 20-minute video, but you know, this was fun. I like doing this. I would definitely do more games. You know, kind of like a solo video. If anybody who watches this, you know, if you want to see a certain game that I might have, let me know. I'll see if I have it. I can do a short little video on it. Just, you know, just have fun. Because I most definitely had fun with this. Again, I have fun with this game any time of the day, whenever I decide to play this. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me, everybody. I thank you for watching. As I said, I will definitely do another game. I'll come up with one and see. I'll go through my games and see what I can come up with, and do another video on that. So, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the people who are watching my videos. I really do. Even if it's just 3 or 4 of you, it still means the world to me. Do remember to check out my Twitch. I don't really have a it's just twitch.tv/GordonFreeman23. I don't really have a schedule set. I'm trying to save up for a capture card so I can do more PS4. Because I would love to do more Call of Duty, but I'm doing Call of Duty off the PS4 streaming thing instead of off of my OBS, so I can't use any overlays. So it's kind of difficult to do with that. So I'm doing games here and there. I'm actually trying to get back into Overwatch and do a little more Overwatch. So definitely check me out over there. Give this video a like if you want to. You can subscribe if you want to. That'd be cool. Share the video with anybody that you might want to share it with. So yeah, I hope everybody has an amazing day, evening, morning, whichever it is time of day you're watching the video. So until the next one, take it easy.